We are going to learn the trigonometric function. So first of all, I will tell you some important formulae which are very useful to solve all the questions of trigonometric function. Okay, sorry, not trigonometric function, only trigonometry. Okay, so I will write here the 6 formulae. First one is, suppose now we have a triangle. It is A, B, C, and here is 90 degree, and suppose it is hypotenuse, perpendicular and base. Okay, and sine theta equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, cos theta equals to base upon hypotenuse, tan theta equals to perpendicular upon base. Then cot theta equals to perpendicular upon base, sec theta equals to hypotenuse upon base, and cosec theta equals to hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Okay, these are the basic formulae, that's why I am telling you. And now we can learn this formula by this method. By a formula is, just we will write here P H P and H H B B. Okay, if you write like this, then you can come to know all the formulae. Okay, these are known as a ratio. Okay, and now you can learn these words by this way: Pandit Badri Prasad Har Har Bole. Okay, so by you can learn this table, and from this table you can come to know all the ratios of trigonometry. And now we are going to learn some more formulae. So first formula is sine theta into cosec theta equals to 1. Okay, now you can see here sine theta means perpendicular upon hypotenuse into, and cosec theta. Okay, but I did not tell you how you can. Suppose now you will write here sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, and cot theta, and tan theta, sec theta, and cosec theta. Okay, and theta will be here, then this angle. Okay, so now from this table you can come to know all the ratios of trigonometry. So now we are going to prove this formula. So sine theta equals to what? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So that's why perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now cosec theta equals to hypotenuse upon perpendicular. Now P will be cancelled by P and H will be cancelled by H. So remaining is only 1. Okay, so now I have proved the first formula, and from the first formula we can come to know about the second and third formula. So now cosec theta equals to 1 upon sine theta, and third formula is sine theta equals to 1 upon cosec theta. Now we are going to learn the fourth formula. In fourth formula, sec theta into cos theta equals to 1. Okay, and we can prove this formula very easily. Base upon hypotenuse upon base equals to sec theta, and cos theta equals to base upon hypotenuse. Base will be cancelled by base, hypotenuse will be cancelled by hypotenuse, and nothing is, means here is 1 only remaining. So we have proved the fourth formula. Now I am going to solve the fifth formula, and from the fifth formula cos theta equals to 1 upon sec theta, and sixth formula is sec theta equals to 1 upon cos theta. Okay, now I am going to write here the seventh formula, which is the tan theta into cot theta equals to 1, and eighth formula is cot theta equals to 1 upon tan theta, and ninth formula is tan theta equals to 1 upon cot theta. Okay, so now I have written here the very important tan formula. Now I am going to write the tan formula is sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Okay, so now I am going to prove this formula in very short. Okay, so sin theta equals to what? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now here is a square, that's why here is square. Now cos theta equals to base upon hypotenuse square. Okay, then I will take here LCM, perpendicular square plus base square. Okay, so by the Pythagoras theorem, here will be h square. Okay, perpendicular square plus base square equals to hypotenuse square. That's why it will be 1. So now we have proved here this formula. Next one, from the third formula we can calculate the 11th formula, and according to 11th formula, cos square theta 1 minus sin theta square theta. Just we have transposed the sin theta there. Now square is on the sin, it is not on the theta. Now I am going to write the 12th formula. According to 12th formula, sin square theta equals to 1 minus cos theta square. Okay, now I will write here after the 13th formula. That 13th formula is tan square theta plus 1 equals to sec square theta. Okay, now it is very easy to prove this formula. Tan theta equals to what? Perpendicular upon base. So that's why perpendicular upon base. Now here is square, that's why I will put here the square. Now 1. If I will take the LCM, then what will happen here? Base square, perpendicular square, and base square. Now by the Pythagoras theorem, it will becomes h square upon base square. So hypotenuse upon base equals to sec square theta. Okay, so now I have proved the 13th formula. Next one, now I will write the 14th formula. According to 14th formula, tan square theta equals to sec square theta minus 1. It was positive, after transposing it will becomes negative. Next one, now I am going to write the 15th. I am going to write the 15th formula. In 15th formula, here will be 1 equals to sec square theta plus minus tan square theta. Okay, just I have transposed the tan square theta from LHS to RHS. So now we have 15th formula. Now I am going to solve the 16th formula. So 16th formula is cot square theta plus 1 equals to cosec square theta. Cosec theta. Okay, cosec theta. So now we can prove this formula very easily. Now first of all, question is that what is equal to the cot square theta. So cot square theta equals to base upon perpendicular. Okay, cot is here and base upon perpendicular. So that's why base square and perpendicular square, because here is a square, plus 1. Now I will take here LCM P, and LCM will be P, and then if I will solve, I will get, now the Pythagoras theorem, I will get here h square upon p square. So h upon p equals to h upon p equals to cosec theta, h upon p. Okay, now I have written this formula here is now, so that's why equals to cosec theta. So now I have proved the 16th formula. From the 16th formula we can write the 17th formula, and 17th formula is cot square theta equals to cosec square theta minus 1. Okay, now I had transposed the 1. In the next formula, in 18th formula, I will write here cot theta. So I will transpose the cot theta. So here will be 1 equals to cosec square theta minus cot theta square. Okay, so now we have 18th formula. Now I am going to write the 19th formula. According to 19th formula, tan theta equals to sin theta upon cos theta. How is that possible? Because sin theta equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Okay, and cos theta equals to base upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular upon hypotenuse into hypotenuse upon base. We will take the reciprocal of the denominator. So now hypotenuse will be cancelled by hypotenuse, and then perpendicular upon base equals to tan theta. So that's why sin theta upon cos theta equals to tan theta. Now I will write here that 20th formula. In 20th formula equals to cot theta equals to cos theta upon sin theta. So okay, so again in the same way, cos theta equals to base upon hypotenuse and sin theta equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Then definitely base upon hypotenuse, it is the numerator, and denominator we will take the reciprocal of denominator. So h will be cancelled by h and base upon perpendicular. So base upon perpendicular equals to cot theta. Okay, so now we have written here 20 formulae, and these 20 formulae are the very important in to solve the all sum of trigonometry of 10th class. Okay, thank you.